Okay, rock and roll. Good evening, folks. It's 39 degrees Celsius, 6:49 p.m., and I'm in the kingdom. Whoop whoop of Saudi Arabia. Getting out and about. Got to go take care of some stuff. I'd almost fallen asleep, and I need to get my laundry. It's so hard to stay awake. What's up, Norm? Yeah, I was not in the mood to get out and about, but I am. I was actually tired. Dang, kid on it. Oh, God. The dude is spraying for bugs. Kid on a bicycle. Jeez Louise. The bug man and the kids on the bicycles. You gotta be careful. I gotta get, hey dude, bug dude. Do we really have a mosquito problem that we need to spray? Always great. You too, green and cold. What's up, DD? I don't even think we've ever had a mosquito problem. I don't know why they spray. Man, it's loud. Hey, I'm doing all right. What's up, Mr. Wayne? Man, I am out roaming around, just getting out, man. Just getting out. Gotta go. Almost fell asleep. I was 2 seconds from saying screw it and go to sleep. I'm an early sleeper and an early riser. Somehow I pulled together the motivation to get out of the house. I don't think I'm a good traveler anymore. You know, I've driven back and forth. What's up, doctor? I have driven back and forth to Riyadh for the past couple of weeks. 5 hours each way, 10-hour road trip every week. That burns me out, man. I don't think I like to travel. I don't see how I did this when I was young, always. I used to do 30-hour trips. Man, now these trips are wearing me out. Miss Joyner, what up? Make a join. Still use the same cleaners? No, they closed. I got a new guy. Anyway, these road trips are wearing me out, man. It takes me 2 days to recover. I arrived yesterday, and here we are the next day, and I'm still tired. John, hello. Yeah, these road trips are not as easy as they used to be. I don't know why I'm so tired. I've been all right, just chillaxing, you know. I think there's a dead zone for the network up here. I hope I get through it quickly. Too much time on the road is exhausting. It is, man. I'm exhausted. It makes me so tired. I can't recover. I don't have a truly comfortable place to recover. I don't like where I am. It's not cozy enough. Okay, Randy, wake up. I got to wake up. Hopefully the laundry guy's here and he didn't go somewhere. This guy's work hours is not as the way I'd like to see it. All right, his door is open. That's good. The only deal is this guy doesn't come out. It's 11:55 a.m. on the East Coast. Zach, it's 6:54 p.m. and I'm damn tired. All right, let's get some money out. Good evening from Cavite. What's up? How are you, man? Let's go see what we have to pay this guy. I'll be curious. This is the most laundry I've ever given somebody. I gave him a boatload of laundry. Let's see what he thinks about it. Oh, you would pull away the second I pulled up. Oh, yes, sir. How much do I owe you? So, I'll come back. Or you can bring it out. It's up to you. Uh, Good evening. Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you, sir. Come فلوس انجليزي. 110. I owe you more. Okay, no problem. Book it next time, inshallah. Okay, thank you. Man, I'll tell you about my dinner. Let me get in here. Okay. I called Surrender in the kitchen today, and I said, man, I just don't like the food you serve. I don't want your chicken kebab, and I don't want your chicken burger stuff. I don't like it. So he brought me something else, some kind of Philippine spicy adobo stuff. It was so spicy, I think I lost two layers of skin off of my esophagus. It's going to be a problem tomorrow. That was the hottest food I'd had in a long time. I think he's trying to kill me. I don't think he takes. I don't think he takes criticism too well. That damn stuff was so spicy. I don't think the guy who cooks the food takes criticism very well. Just like the old days. Yeah, he's got it back to super spicy. It'll burn a hole in your throat. I'm sure it was pre-cooked for the other people that eat there, but my goodness, it was hot. It's so spicy the top of your head tingles when you're eating it. I don't see how people eat that stuff every day. It can't be great. They say peppers are good for you, but I just don't know. He got the only ego of a chef. His food is wrecked, just unbelievable. What's up in Amsterdam? Helga, what are you doing? Good to see you. Oh, I just been out looking around. I like food from India. Yeah, I like all foods from India. I just need some of the regions, they need to tone it down a little for me. Yeah, if they give it milder, it would be better. They just don't know what mild is. Some people complain and they add chilies to it, which is crazy. Atia, what's up? Alex, how are you? Yeah, some people just, they say it's not spicy enough. I think it's kind of like Thai people food. We can't eat it, we'll die. Our bodies aren't made for it. No, when you grow up in a region, Back in the day, they didn't have no money and they could grow chilies all the time. Were easy to grow and they're cheap. So they got used to living on chilies. We ain't used to living on chilies. They live on chilies like eating olives and other stuff. I don't think I can ever get used to that. It has to be something since birth. What do they do? Give babies chili? Poor baby must almost die. It's hard. I can't do it. I never have been able to take it as hot as they can eat it. It's weird. You need glasses of ice water. Even the ice water don't matter. Eating it's all right. It's when you go to the bathroom the next day or as it passes through your body. While eating, your doctor probably doesn't approve. I don't know. I just can't eat that kind of stuff. But I have to admit it tastes good. Billy D, what's up? How are you? Oh, it's been a long time. I've been on a lot on different Twitch accounts and all over. I'm needing a couple of month holiday soon. I feel it coming. I'm getting on my final acceptance of slavery, which means I don't want to work for a couple months. I'm getting there. I'm this close to not wanting to work for a couple of months. I'm right on the edge. I need to take a little vacation. It's not fair for anyone. Worry, Grandma, what's up? That reminds me of the Indian worker. The ulcer kept eating spice food almost every month. Visit the hospital. That's crazy. Just need someone to talk to. Your outlook is always upbeat. Oh, I'm upbeat. I need to roll. I'm burnt out. Even though I'm burnt out, I'm upbeat. You're waiting on a phone call. Came in to say hello. You're getting a phone call. I don't think I've ever waited on a phone call. The older I get, the less I care about the telephone. I figured it out the other day. The telephone is for my convenience, not for other people's convenience. I don't need people to call me. I don't know how it is though. Some people call me. It's like they got a video camera on the bathroom door. Or when I'm really doing something today, I'm really busy, that's when they call. And then you tell them, "Can I call you back later?" And then they immediately start talking. La 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 la. Hey man, can I call you back later? La 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 la. Hey, excuse me, man. I'm taking care of something right now. Can I call you later? And it's like, gee. A dude the other day sent me a message. I said, "I'm sorry, I can't talk right now." He followed it up with 10 more messages. I was in line at the Philippine embassy trying to take care of some stuff, and this dude hammering me. I don't think I'm very good with the whole. My telephone etiquette is not as good as it should be. I had to make one of the hardest decisions, and I've unfortunately decided that I had to put my home on the market. Pandemic has really hammered my income. Not sure where we're going to go. Man, you know that? A lot of people did that. At least you're able to put it on the market and hopefully walk away with some cash. And everything after that will be all right. This may be your chance to do a complete lifestyle change. Maybe it's more than just a home thing. The time here is 7:04 p.m. It's a beautiful day to be alive, in my opinion. Ryan, what's up? But this may be your time to do a complete change. Things happen for not always. That's kind of untrue. Things don't really happen for a reason. But once you step in shit, there's always a way to clean it off your shoe. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna buffer it up and make it sound all happy, but there's always a way. depressing things get worse. Yeah, it does happen that way. But once you step in it, there's always a way you get it up. I've been through all sorts of nonsense like that. Squatters took your uncle's house and trashed it. Oh my God. Well, I don't know the marketplace where you're at, but hopefully you got a little equity and you can get out of it. Oh, I'm not even going to carry in the laundry. I'm going to leave it in the car. I don't feel like toting it. Hey, man, why are you looking at me? Check out this dude. He's just staring. Hey, man, do you need something? You just sitting there looking at me. Now you turn your head. Hey, hey, you okay? You know what? I got some food in here my cat don't like. Let me give it to you. Hold on. Hold on. I got a bowl of food over here. That person looks short. He does look a little short. I got something for him now. I bought Earl this nice food. He don't like it. Hey, man, come here. Take this. Try that. You'll like it. Don't worry. I ain't going to hurt you. Try it. There you go. Ain't that nice? Enjoy it. All right. He's a little hungry. That's all. He'll be all right. He's sitting out there thinking if he just looked at me long enough that I would give him something. Earl will get jealous. Earl can get whatever he wants. All right. What's up, Earl? What are you complaining about? Be quiet. Leave me alone. You didn't like that? You're right. Earl don't like feeding the neighbors. My desk is a little dusty. I went through the whole. Do you like being an evil terrorist? Says Randy Terrorist. Oh, great, you're here. Welcome. We missed you. You know, we really missed you in your comments. We were praying that you'd come in here and talk to us. It's nice to see you here. Lord help. Uh, all right, got my little thing cleaned up. I've been doing this traveling back and forth to Rio, making me tired. I left yesterday like 3:34 in the morning, got here around 9 or 10 in the morning. And I meant to go to sleep, but one thing led to another, and I didn't get to sleep much, and I was busy the whole day. But I was thinking I needed to sleep. I may have to rent for a while. Hopefully, they can find an affordable, pet friendly place. Well, you never know. You have to really look around, you know. What city are you in? There's probably a good thing you can find somewhere. What city are you located? Someone calling me a terrorist? Yeah, they do it all the time. There's always somebody harassing you. You're near Hartford. Wouldn't all that Hartford area? The market's pretty good, isn't it? I thought all of Hartford, Connecticut housing and all's up pretty good. I don't know how selling is. I'm not sure about the selling part. April Dawn, how you doing? Hey, what are you up to? I'm sitting here just cleaning my desk off. I'm done now. I could go for a haircut and a shave, but I'm too tired of sitting in that damn haircut place. I gotta wake up. I was almost asleep. You know? I was almost ready to crash out. Rents are high, but still, that no eviction thing going on is limiting places. All right. Huh. I'm not really sure what is going on in a lot of places. I know that some places, I didn't know you had such a no eviction thing going on. I seen they replaced the headphones. Yeah, they got that done. That was actually real nice of them. I appreciate them doing that. And that's just the way, that's just a good thing, you know. It's nice when they take care. Whoever called you that, a real peckerhead, oh, they're out there. They're just somebody who's a moron. It's okay. Don't let it bother you. You get on social media, there will always be a little asshole somewhere doing something. I'm surprised they have time to do it. That must be good to have that much time on your hands. Yeah, the no eviction was extended due to COVID. Really? That's interesting. Well, that's something that, I did years ago. I made sure, no matter what, that I would have one house somewhere on the planet paid for. And that was just something important. Why you don't block it? I can't block it. I mute it and I don't see it, but you guys see it. So I really don't know. I don't know where it comes from. It's just somebody out there. I wouldn't worry about it. Just let it go. Yeah, let it go in one ear and out the other, or read it and throw it away. I wouldn't worry about it. It don't hurt nobody. It don't hurt a thing. There's always people like that everywhere. They have people that haven't paid rent in over a year. Yeah. Well, here's what I think about that. What happens if I bought a house or a place to rent for extra money for my family later and you didn't pay me in a year? What am I supposed to do? So the whole not paying and all that kind of stuff, I don't know. I don't know that I have a lot of talk about that because I'm just not real sure. It's kind of like thinking, well, what should I do? Should what should I do about it? I kind of understand people can't pay, but then I think those who can't pay, should the people who paid suffer too? It's a hard thing to decide on how to do it. Nobody really knows. Government claims you can file government. Well, here's the problem with that. It's the government's none of their damn business what you and I do as people. The government's problem is to keep the country safe from outside wars and stuff. The reason the government's in debt and you're paying taxes is because you guys done turn the government into something it never was to begin with. The government's not, it's not a job to run your life. You got to take care of your own stuff. That's my opinion. I'm not really into that part. I don't. I don't like too much government. Something I'm not into. I think people run your own life. It's not the government's job. If you look at the history of the government in the U.S., I should say, they don't have a good record at spending the money and taking care of things efficiently. They kind of overspend, take care of too much. They're just not the best. They're really bad when it comes to taking care of things financially. They always pay too much. 3.45 a gallon gas doesn't help. Well, yeah, gas is always that way in the Philippines. Everybody pays for it. I don't know how they do it. If you want the government to take care of you, move to Canada where it's overpopulated now and it costs $1 million for an efficiency. Yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know what's going on in Canada. Really, I have no idea. Real estate is completely been built out, has it? Well, if they've overbuilt, that's a pretty good thing, man. I know people in the Philippines pay $3+ a gallon. They don't even make that much money. I don't know how everybody does it. I'm not asking government's help. I'm always help myself. Yeah, yeah, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying about the people in the housing with the renters not paying the renter for a year. Somebody like you or me may own that rental house. What do we do? You know, that's all I'm saying. I'm not talking about handouts. They're not handouts. Government handouts are not handouts. It's your money. Really. Another thing we think, oh, I get government assistance. No, you don't. Your neighbor pays for you. There's government doesn't have any income. So when they give you money, it's my money and your neighbor's money. We somehow have distanced that, you know. I don't know how we distance that. Somebody said, "Oh, I got something free from the government." No, you didn't. The government doesn't have an income. We taxpayers had to pay for that. The landlords will never recoup all that money. Well, let's hope their property was paid for so they can overcome it. So that'll be good for them. Gallon of gas here in Saudi about $2 a gallon. Everything's relative to income, you know. Making it sometimes is really hard. You know, I've went through a lot of trials and tribulations, had lost house, home. I went through so much nonsense, and I don't know how I've always kept the courage and the drive to get back up and keep going. Really. Boy, it was terrible. I think the worst it was, I forget what year it was. Vanjie and I, something happened. I don't remember. We were out in California and we had lost our home. So we decided to drive to Florida and stay with my dad for a little while so I could get myself back together. We had some kind of job and bill. I don't know. We had all sorts of nonsense happen. Just things that didn't go right and income didn't go right. I'm not sure the whole situation would happen. It's been a long, long time ago. So we got in our car and we drove to Florida. And the first night we got into Dad's house. He had a nice 3 bedroom home there in Florida. We got there to sleep and we were relaxed, you know. I believe Cole was just a little baby. So this is 20 some years ago. Anyway, we got to sleep, got up the next morning, got out in the car to go to the store, and they repoed the car. So here we are. We drove halfway, we were over across the whole country, staying at my dad's house, and they repoed our car the following morning. It was bad. Things couldn't get any more hell. You had truck driver shortage. Yeah, that's crazy. You've been there? Oh my God. That was like the worst time. I don't know how I've overcome it and worked it and managed to work it out. I really don't. Hell, I was young. I was in my 20s. I don't know how I worked everything out, but I just did. I think I just kept working and working and working. It's crazy how you work things out. You always figure it out when you think you won't. Something comes your way or something works out. Your car was illegally repoed, wasn't behind. Oh my God, that's terrible. I was behind, I'm sure. I don't even think I got the car back. I told him to keep it. I'll start over. I don't remember the whole scenario. I don't remember what led up to that and how we got that way. I think at the time we were living in Southern California, and that's when everything started going up more and more and costing more and more. And at that time, we were really young at that time. Oh, I remember what happened. The government changed the rules and broke up the telephone companies. And after they broke up the telephone companies, the consulting work that I was doing was gone. We couldn't get any work for a long time, no matter what we did. I did other things, but we just couldn't seem to get it together. It finally worked out. Hell, I've been up and down that ladder so many times, Billy. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm shocked how many times I've been up and down the financial ladder. No matter what, I always make sure the essentials are paid first. Yep, that's it. No, not money for no credit, but it's, yeah, exactly. Boy, I've been up and down that so many yo-yo times. It's crazy. I don't even like to think about the history about it. It was so tough. It was hell. Actually, all that hardship that I went through when I was young keeps me at work every day, keeps me doing a good job of trying to take care of things because I don't want to go through that again. I was a working and a striving and doing everything I could do for so long. Randy, where have you been? You're going back home soon. Earl, Ethan, Elton, Horton, what are you doing? Yeah, I got a visa. I'll probably go home in a couple of months, month or so. No matter what, I always, I read that twice, sorry. Anyway, it's kind of unbelievable. You'll get past it. It don't seem happy today, but it'll get worked out. And you look back through life. I've honestly struggled most of my 51 years. Made sure I didn't have to take care of the step kids and wife. I hear you. I had a lot of struggles too, but mine were when I were very young. I was lucky I overcome them. And then in 2008, after I thought I retired, I lost everything and went back to work again. So I worked my ass off for 15 years. And then in 2008, I lost everything because of the housing thing, because I was into rental houses. Costa, what's up? That was terrible. Yeah, struggling the whole life though. You're right. It's a nonsense. Everybody wants to take a damn little holiday away from that. A holiday away from the struggle. Not necessarily some Hawaiian luau on some tropical island, but just a break from the struggle, you know? Other than my cars, I really have nothing to show anymore. Yeah, I went through the whole thing, man, in 2008. I woke up one day and I was just like, geez, Louise, what happened? I went through all the whole crap also. It was terrible. I tried to rob Peter to pay Paul, and I was juggling everything to stay alive, and I couldn't juggle anymore. I ran out of the juggle. Work pays, literally. Yeah, work pays. You can work your way out of it. May not pay what you need, but it pays. Working retail for 32 years, I've been through the same. Yeah, retail's tough. They don't have a whole lot of big options there. I guess my last big struggle was that in 2008. That was a big one. I had a few houses. I was in kind of in the semi-retired, doing rental stuff. Then the houses I owned all became not valuable, and I owed money on every one of them. And then it couldn't even sell the houses or rent them out. So I had 3 or 4 house payments to pay. I couldn't keep up with it. I should have walked away the first day, but I didn't. I tried to take care and pay things and do stuff, and I just didn't know it would last 2 years. That's about all I could go through is 2 years of cushion. I couldn't reassemble after that. Yeah, and COVID's about the same thing. It's been almost 2 years. Try to wrap my mind around what else I could do for work with retail management skills. Well, just figure it out. You'll figure it out somehow. Don't always look for the same job. Try something different. I think where you're living, that's a tough area of the world too. That old Hartford area, that's a tough area. It's hard. It's a little complicated in that area. from Marlboro, Mass, all the way up to Hartford. That area is hard. I never understood why it was so. It's hard. You looked at Fat's work, never fiasco. It can be done. All right. You worked two jobs during the fiasco. You can get it done. You'll figure it out. Sharon did. Sharon, you know they opened my old Twitch account back to normal again. You deserve a beautiful chill the rest of your life. You know, and everybody does. How many months should you have saved for emergencies? Well, I saved for about where I could live a couple of years without money. So you should have at least 2 years saved up, maybe more. 1 year is a must. 2 years is okay. You should. They say 6 months. Oh no, no. Well, you should start saving the first day you go to work. To be honest, till retirement. Alex is right. You should start saving the day you go to work. Your housing should never be 25% more than your weekly pay. There's a calculation. You should put 40 cents of every dollar you make in the bank and live off 60 cents from the day you start working. I also did a big no no. I had to dip into the 401k. Yeah, well, it's not a big no no. If you need it now, it's more important than later. Take care of what you got to take care of. Maybe take a big old change, take a big risk, do something really exciting. Get your go for broke and go somewhere else. Let your house go. Throw away your 401k. Put your money in your pocket and head towards Texas or something. Just try a new start. Who knows? Maybe a good thing. May not. I'm fortunate, but not many people have a year saved. Yeah, that's true. You should have about a year though hidden away. You can leave your hat on. Hey, Tim David, what are you doing? Good to see you. Now you're gonna have me singing that damn song all night. You can leave your hat. I'm gonna be thinking about that song till tomorrow. Made sure my house is paid off and in the car. I hear you. Now I'm gonna be thinking that song all day long. Thanks for that, Tim. That's gonna be in my brain. My last thing at night. You can leave your hat. That'll be in my brain right before I sleep, humming that song. We have towns bring back mask mandates again. Yeah, it's gonna get real bad again. I'm pretty sure it's going to get bad before it gets better. The whole thing in the U.S. with people going in public places and not staying serious about it. I'm not asking you to sing it. I'm asking you to dance it. Yeah, I ain't. I look like a fly dancing around an elephant, or an elephant dancing around a fly. I'm burnt out. I've been traveling, so I'm tired. You can look at my eyes. I look tired. I'm tired. I'm just sitting here waiting a little chatting because it's better that I don't want to go to bed too early. Then I'm awake at 4 in the morning or 3 in the morning, and I don't want to drink any coffee. Yeah, I'm tired. You can tell by my voice. I've been traveling a bit. I'm burnt out. I'll be all right again soon. I need a few days of recovery. Yeah, I'm not perky. And I woke up yesterday morning at 3:30 and drove 5 hours. We just bought our dream house. It's so scary. I hear you. It can be. You'll figure it out. I wouldn't worry about it. I remember I bought my dream house on the water in Florida, right on a private lake. I thought it was the biggest thing since. At the end of the day, it was all right time. Oh, well, I just went through the whole Philippine thing again, Tim, where you have to give 100 letters just to get a visa because it's closed for COVID. I got that done. Yeah, Ryan, a good congratulations on that new house. That's great, man. Yeah, I had to get all the papers, take it to their embassy by email, then visit them, then come back and visit again. I have to do that twice a year until COVID's over. I'll be glad when that's over. It's just a lot of headaches, not a big deal. I bitch more than I should, really. It wasn't that hard. The people at the Philippine Embassy is very courteous, very friendly, and it's not really a big deal. I wasn't there 5 minutes one time and 2 minutes the next time. Just it's far away. Yeah, the people are friendly and nice. It's not a big deal. It's just the inconvenience of having to get it all together. It's probably normal for anybody else. I'm just spoiled. I'm used to things being easy and convenient. I'm kind of picky about convenience and easiness. If something's too much of a headache, I don't mess with it. Thanks, sir. Very proud of it. I bet you are, man. I'd like to check that out. Let's see. Show us what you got. I Yeah, I don't like complex things. If something's too complex, I just don't do it usually. If you make my travel or my arrangements or something I need to do too complex, I'm out of the deal. I don't need complexity unless somebody else is taking care of the complex. I'm not a detail person. I'm the opposite. I need somebody else. I'll tell them how to do it, but just take care of the details. I don't want to do all that. I really don't like the details. I just think that's for the other people that's working. Let them handle the details. I don't get paid to do details. That's that's stuff I don't like. Damn phone call. Be right back. Sound like me. Two or three phone calls when I was trying to broadcast yesterday. Same guy just didn't understand. Kept calling. Well, I guess. Well, let's hope you, Billy D, everything works out and you find the best direction. And you never know. Things may just right around the corner. Just open your eyes a little wider and look in different areas because you just never know. The right thing in the right place could hit you in a minute. And to give you some motivation, Colonel Sanders didn't become a millionaire until he was in his 60s. And he became rich by selling fried chicken out of his mother's house because he'd been broke. He ended up with all sorts of problems, was living at his mother's house. And here he was in the 60s, went door to door selling fried chicken. So the Colonel Sanders became a multimillionaire at the age of 60 something. It's never too late to hit the right thing, and it could be anything. Keep your eyes open. You never know what'll come your way. You get a little creative, man. You could be you. It's strange how things can work out. Mark Cuban was a bartender. That's true. There's so many ways to work out things. It just doesn't take much. Just the right direction, and a little here and there, and boom, you're right at it. So I'd have faith on keeping my eyes open and looking in a better direction. But I can understand the struggles. Boy, oh boy, I went through them. I wouldn't. I got no desire to be back to the struggling type situation. Yeah, that's the reason I don't buy expensive cars and giant houses. I just don't want to get trapped. I can buy anything I want. I just don't do it because I don't want to have to be stuck paying for it. I, I'd love to have a nice giant house somewhere, but I'm scared. I knew you were the guy to talk with. Hey, that's the way it is, man. You make just really open your eyes up a little further. Something's right around the corner. You just don't know what it is yet. It's there. 50s and 60s was booming economy for most of the world. Now it's different. Yeah, the economy is different. I was in the 80s. I started my career in working in the hard type. Every time there was a problem, that's when I started at the lowest point. Everybody else is going broke. So I've always made it through adversity and did okay. My only setback, the hardest one, was in 2008 when I was an idiot and tried rental property business, and I wasn't good at it. But yeah, I thought I'd be a giant landlord. I was so confident I retired. Turned out property had no value for 2 years, and I owed money on every one of them. Jeez. But then again, it was the first time in history that had happened. But I was there. Just like the COVID, first time in our lifetime something like this has happened. I'm here. It always happens. Hey, Happy, what are you up to? I'm actually, my eyes are just getting really tired now. I think I'm going to get ready to go, but I appreciate you being here, Happy, and everybody. I'm going to go ahead and go to bed, man. It's 7:30 at night, but I'm tired. I'm going to sleep. The headphones working now, the new ones, they're okay, I guess. I just think they are not a very good quality headset. There's something still wrong. I don't know what it is. I'll play with it tomorrow. I didn't feel like messing with it. You're welcome, Billy D. Hey, look forward. Remember to keep your eyes open. There's something right around the corner. We've all struggled and fallen and struggled and hustled our whole lives. Something will always right around the corner. Keep the faith. That's it. Just keep the faith up. Keep happy. Something will work out. All right, everybody. Appreciate it. Thank you. Have a good evening. May God bless each and every one of you. Be good. Just be good. Have fun. Bye.